Okay, we need to talk about Cristiano Ronaldo's interview because he's done it again. Another interview. I mean, the guy just loves interviews these days. Fair enough, it's content. We can talk about it, we can laugh about it, give my thoughts. There's a lot of things he said, but we're going to focus on particular parts. You guys know what I'm going to talk about. He gets asked by Edu Aguirre, he's one of his best friends, I guess. I don't know what he is. Are you the best player in the world? And Cristiano's answer, I believe so. I did not see anyone better than me. Then the interview, Edu Aguirre goes on to say that the debate about the numbers, and Cristiano says that it's not a debate, it's a question of numbers. Now, on that side, listen, he has an argument. Numbers are numbers. You cannot argue with that. There's a goal scoring. Ronaldo has that argument on lock, and I would not be so much against him saying that he's the best goal scorer in the history of the world. But then the interview goes a little bit more and it's talking about styles. And of course, Ronaldo says that's a different thing. You can prefer Pele, Messi, Maradona, but I believe I'm the most complete player in history. And that is where he almost had it. He almost had it. I was going to say, like, that's pretty normal. That's pretty fair. But he messed it up at the very end. Listen, there is nothing wrong with being confident. You can even have an ego. I don't care. Fine. You have an ego, sure. If that helps you be better in anything in life, sure, you can have an ego. But there is ego and then there is delusion. Because by saying you are the most complete player in the world, you are straight up lying. Because there's no way a professional like Cristiano Ronaldo, a 40-year-old man, a professional football player, he's been in the game for a long time, he knows he's lying, okay? There is no way he doesn't know. Now, Ronaldo's justification for this statement is saying that he can score with his right, he can score with his left, he can score header goals, he can score free kicks. That is his argument. That right there is his argument of why he calls himself the most complete football player in history. Do you know what history is? Do you know how long football has been around? History, not Pele, not R9, not Messi, not Maradona, nothing. Cristiano Ronaldo, because he can score left foot, right foot, header, and free kicks, is the most complete player. This is the key word. Player in history. And I'm here to say that no. Shut it down. No. We're not doing this. There's no way that we're completely disregarding 11 different positions on the pitch and saying that the most complete player is the one who can score different kinds of ways. Are you kidding me? If Ronaldo would have said, I'm the most complete goal scorer, I'm the highest goal scorer in history, he can have the argument and I would not fight it. I would not fight because I do think he's the most complete goal scorer in history. But goal scoring and player is completely different things. Goal scoring is one simple function in a team. Top goal scorer in history, maybe argue a little bit because Messi has a better goals ratio than him. And he has one more goal in Europe than him. So you can make that argument. But, I mean, fair enough. Numbers is numbers, right? Like he says, I'm not going to really go into that. Sure. You have the numbers. But precisely the one I really want to delve into is this whole complete thing. No. Because, like, I don't want people who do not watch football to listen to these interviews and genuinely judge football by Ronaldo standards, because I think it does an immense damage to football. I don't care if you can finish left foot, right foot. There is so much to football, the game, for full 90 minutes than how you end up with a ball in the back of net. That is one moment in the game. That is not 90 minutes of the game. You're not doing that 90 minutes. So there's everything else. The whole pitch, every other player works towards getting that one moment. There is many different attributes that go into who is the most complete player in football history. And that goes into a lot of different stuff. That goes into dribbling. That goes into passing, creating playmaking. That goes into your vision, your hold-up play. That goes into your tackling, your defensive nuance. I'm not going to include goalkeeper, but yes, I do agree. There is things that Cristiano has that make him a very complete player. Maybe in his United days, he has an argument to be a very complete player, right? He had dribbling, he had speed, he had goal scoring, still not at the same level as his Real Madrid days, but he did have goal scoring. I'll give him that. Passing wise, I don't think Cristiano is necessarily a bad passer. He's just not necessarily a creative playmaker. Cristiano can get you assists. He can create dangerous moments with passing, but he's not going to break lines with his passing from deep. No, he's not a playmaker. Messi has more assists than you. That means he's a better playmaker, a better passer. Even Ronaldo's best ever seasons dribbling wise in his Manchester United days don't even touch Messi's like average seasons in terms of dribbling. So dribbling, Messi destroys him there too. But there's other things too, like controlling the game, vision. I mean, you can say that these form part of your creativity, your playmaking. Sure, I guess. Now, but he says free kicks. He's a great free kick taker. Not recently, but he is overall numbers don't lie. He has scored a lot of free kick goals. Messi has also scored the same amount of free kick goals. I think they're neck and neck right now in terms of free kick goals. So how can you say you're that much ahead of everyone else? Messi's right there. Heading wise, of course, you are one of the best headers of the goal I've ever seen. Sure, I agree with you. You're fast. I agree with you. You're fast. But these are physical attributes, Ronaldo. You have physical attributes and you have goal scoring attributes. You did have dribbling attributes. I'll give you that back in the day, but that ended. You are not a complete player, my friend. You are a complete goal scorer. You are the top goal scorer in football history. Numbers don't lie. I agree. I'm not going to argue with the numbers, but I'm going to argue with your takes. Your take is fundamentally wrong here. And I'm just kind of tired of Ronaldo. Every couple months now, he just has like an interview. And I mean, there was a picture of a bingo card for Ronaldo's interviews nowadays, and he's becoming so predictable. Every interview, it's a dig at somebody else. Every interview, it's a dig at a certain country, at certain things. Come on, man. You are pushing 40. You're actually 40. Get on with it. Stop being so insecure. Stop disrespecting legends. No, of course, people can prefer uh, whoever they like. I know we don't need you to say it. We obviously have preferences, but you can't just say I'm the most complete. No, you're not, my friend. You are the most complete goal scorer. Argue for that, and fair enough. I'll give you that. You are the most complete goal scorer. I'm not gonna argue Messi's a better goal scorer than you. No, but that's the end of the argument. I'm tired of him disrespecting legends who have passed away, Pele, Maradona. There is no need. There is no need to always be so confrontational, so aggressive. Everyone is done with this debate. Everyone, Messi's retired. You have retired. Enjoy your days. Who are you arguing with? Stop. I get it. For me, hey, it's content. I get to make videos. I get to laugh a little bit. Like anyone who understands football understands that Cristiano is BSing here. Okay, but for Cristiano himself, just enjoy life, man. Enjoy life. Do your thing. Step ahead. You don't need to do these antics every couple months now. What do you think about Ronaldo's take? If you disagree with me, you're just wrong. So I don't want to hear it. I'm deleting the comments. So, but that will be all for today. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out, everybody.